Okay, well, Chicken was a short film concept that I came up with a few years ago when I was teaching the unit on short film to my year 12s. And the basic story was that two geeky boys get together at lunchtime and they're having their morning tea and talking about how you know if a girl likes you or not. And one of them is eating a leg of chicken for morning tea. And so as the conversation progresses, they eventually, one of them informs the other that you definitely know if a girl likes you if she looks at you and touches her face. And the higher up on the face she goes, the more she likes you. And so the conversation ends and the boy who's eating the chicken leg has to rush off to an exam, and he's got an exam with this girl that he's got this massive crush on. And so he arrives at the exam and the exam begins and he's furiously writing and he looks up at his crush and she's looking at him and she touches her face. And so he immediately thinks, oh my goodness, something's on here. And it continues on and plays out and he looks at her again and she touches her face again and looks at her again and he touches her face, she touches her face again, and eventually he's like, she must like me. And so he works up the courage at the end of the exam to go up to her and to say basically, I noticed that you were looking at me in the exam and touching your face. Would you like to go out sometime? She replies, the only reason I'm touching my face is because you've got an entire chunk of chicken stuck to yours. And that was the basic premise of the film.
Please! No! No! Help!
Shit. So there are a number of occasions where I used to pitch this idea to the year 12s, and a number of students in subsequent years really liked the idea and wanted to attempt to write and produce their own version of Chicken, which I was more than happy for them to do, but it became this cursed production.
So one of the biggest challenges with Chicken was the fact that we had to, for the first time, me and my filming buddy Jack Causa had to work on two different projects, and the whole idea that it was a choose-your-own-adventure film simply came out of the fact that we had spent a whole day filming this intro sequence and we realised that was a lot of work and we don't have enough time to do that again. So we kind of found that loophole in creating one film that splits into two different films, and we didn't have that passion to create a full finished product as its own separate thing, and that ultimately led to the film not getting completed.
Morning, Josh. Glad you could make it. Didn't wet the bed this morning, eh?
Come on in. All the work is there on the board.
Get busy! You got 10 minutes to get it done!
I've got it, sir.
So my expectation for Chicken, being the third one, it was a bit like, come on, third time lucky, third time's a charm, but it was also, holy shit, I'm taking on something that just hasn't worked twice. You know, how am I going to pull it off? So I was definitely cautious of time management. I pulled 3 all-nighters in a row doing the edit because I only finished getting the last piece of footage 3 days before. It was a very crazy week. So yeah, my expectations were to get it done, but I was very cautious that I was trying to do something different and could fail. I tried to do a lot. I really wanted to pay homage to directors like Edgar Wright and Sam Mendes. Yeah, so I definitely finished chicken, no doubt about that. Mr. Bolton's idea definitely took it from paper to actually existing as a film. Put a little bit of my own spin on it, so I really wanted to pay homage to a few directors I like and try out their styles. Did that, added to it, and yeah, the Curse of Chicken is definitely broken. Third time lucky.
Hey, I saw you touching your face before when you were looking at me. Do you want to maybe go out sometime?
God, no, not with you. I was only touching my face because you've got a whole leg of chicken on it.
Oh, chicken boy. Oh boy.
So do you think Bryn finished chicken and fulfilled your idea?
Yep.